Whoa, wait. We're not even gonna do the intro today. I know the intro's boring. It's 5 seconds too long. 5 seconds too long to look at. But today in review, because we already did Johnny, now we're gonna do Gambit. Gambit came out in season 5. Now, I don't know if people remember when this dude came out. This dude was absolutely broken beyond belief. I don't think they play test these characters because this motherfucker was broken beyond belief. The meta at this time was Gambit Loki, where Loki could copy a Gambit. So technically, you would have double Gambit ults. And back at this time, his freaking ult basically gave you explosive damage, extra movement speed. Like thank God they nerfed that shit, because basically his shit was basically like a low-key storm ult where you could just delete everyone off point. Like, Gambit was going goddamn crazy when he first came out. But we're gonna get to his base kit, his basic abilities, right? His M1 is throwing cards around because he's Gambit, you know, so he's gonna throw fucking cards around that heal and damage enemies. His Bayou Bash, where he slams his staff into the ground, he also heals and damages enemies. His thing to get you out of a jam if you're getting pushed by a freaking Hulk, or tanks like that are getting backline, the thing you should use to get out is a spinning dash where he spins around like a Beyblade or some shit. I don't know where the freak I mean, actually you can do that in other media, but that's basically what he's doing. And then he also has these two other basically abilities that he does that either when he snaps, either he goes pink or he snaps again and he goes purple. Now pink, either you can throw cards around that heal enemies, or you can purify yourself. So if technically, if you get fucking 360 no-scope by a group who was ulting on you, technically you could throw that purifying out and you could get out of the ult. And you're free. So that group basically just wasted an ult. And you guys are chilling. And then we also have the purple that also gives you damage boost and gives you healing reduction. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's why Blade is fucking horrible. Like, Blade has one thing. That was his whole gimmick, the healing reduction. And then we just give it to everyone. How does Blade get healing reduction? And then you're all like, you know what? Let's make Blade even more useless. And let's give the purple healing reduction to everyone. Come on, man. Like, what the f... Like, man, you can't... I swear it's because he's black. Think about this, right? Black Panther can either be the most broken hero or the worst hero, depending on who's using him. Storm, same thing, either the most broken hero or the worst hero, depending on who's using her. And Blade is the same thing. Like, they just can't be just strong in general. They're either trashed or they're not. And it's kind of crazy.
And most of this motherfucker's shit is him just getting nerfed into the ground. Like, they just, in season 5.5, they increase his ult cost because he's getting his ult too fast. He's getting ult too fast, and his ult is basically a game-winning ult. Like, if your team is screwed, and so you just need that 1 point, and that's your final push, you portal in with Strange, and then you Gambit ult the whole team, woof. You're probably not gonna win that shit. You're unless you have another support, like 2 support ults probably, you're done, man. You know, you stand no chance probably. And then we have the big easy with the spin around attack. And they also, in season 6, they reduce the impact damage per explosion from 25 to 15 per explosion. So they were nerfing that shit too, because I guess if he was doing too much damage, which he does do, especially ult-wise, he does insane amounts of damage. They also nerfed the pink card healing, where it bounces from people throughout. It only bounces to a single target twice. They also, when he snaps his fingers, because as soon as he snaps his fingers into the pink stage, he's automatically healing himself. So they also reduced the time of that. And then they came right back, and then they reduced his max health from 275 to 250 to make him more squishy, so, you know, BP could fucking absolutely annihilate him. So someone could do something about it, because they know this motherfucker is overtuned and still broken as shit. Because I read in the patch notes, and most of the patch notes, they don't say anything about really touching his ult, but they did. His ult from when he came out to now is completely different. Like, his ult is still good. You can still push a team with his ult, but like, you're not like guaranteed like winning a team. Like, I remember when his ult got nerfed and I died in it. That's how I knew how it was nerfed. Because usually when he used to call it ult, you couldn't kill nobody. Basically, it was a supercharged rocket ult. That shit was insane. And now we're moving on to season 7. Passive ult reduced. So basically, throwing cards basically neutral. That shit got reduced. They also increased his ultimate charge again. And then they reduced his movement speed. So they're even going after him, just moving around. They're slowing him down so much so someone can, you know, up DP. Most likely can go and destroy his ass. So they're just slowing him down more and more. And then season 8.5, his target explosive damage, the purple shit got reduced. Movement speed reduced again in 8.5. Like they just nerfing the shit out of the dude, man. Like holy Jesus. Like god damn. Like they're turning him into a fucking, like Gambit's a pretty athletic dude. I'm not saying he's like a fucking Spider-Man, but they're just movement speed wise, they are just destroying this man. It's insane.
And then they come back in season 9. Season 9, the most probably... Season 9 will probably be the most important update in this game's life cycle, depending on how long this game sticks around. And give him 2 glorious team-ups. He gets a Magneto team-up that basically gives him Cloak and Dagger bubble. Why did Gambit need basically a Cloak and Dagger bubble? I don't know. And then they give him Jubilee, which I argue the Magneto one is probably better than the Jubilee one. I mean, I like the Jubilee one, but the Magneto one in-game works better. But Jubilee one, he basically, you know, he basically turns into like fucking, I don't know, fucking, like fucking Anakin and Obi-Wan dueling it out in Duel of the Fates or some shit like that. That's basically what he's doing. He's flipping it around like that. And while he's doing that, he's healing the whole team, or healing enemies around him. And that's really it for this video on Gambit, aka Channing Tatum.